write the report too. I will not include picture that I'm not there. Have you taken it?
You're sitting on the throne, but to me it's just an empty chair. And that's my eyes see clear. Last time I checked, there was nobody there. Took my place without fear. Seems unfair, but this is warfare. Troops on the loose, no civilian here. Now my circle don't need no square. Because I did for the long ride. I get to push all my feelings, go one side. I be real general, so I can cry. I just say that it's alright. And I don't wise, don't reveal my plans, so they don't get no warning in advance. Take them by surprise, it's important. If you want your enemy's fate to be in your hands. You might think that you're sitting on a gold mine, but it will soon be revealed. All is not what it seems. Last time I checked, you were living in a dream. Hook you up, showed you what a good friend I've been. What a friend for, if not for inconvenience. Not always there, I pull up when I'm needed. The seeds where you sow, you could reap them. Was in the courtroom, it was me the judge and the jury and some empty chairs. And Uncle T was there, looking at the judge with an empty stare. Prosecution don't care, tryna make the judge give me 70 years. And God show me myself in the heavenly mirror. Never life got my eyes see there. get it alright, me on my way. And I'm not ready to bring you on my life. I'd guide me monole. Would you want to more? Only like to go and see my soul. Larry, can you got to go? So won't you be me more? Take away my pain and my struggle. Me let me when I get to go. I'll make you do me one dance. Don't have to break things like we were love. Keep my take my free love dance. Each time you say, oh, the door down, say I go there on top. Only by your sake, oh, you mama, say, oh, you mama. Oh, do you feel me? No, I don't try since yesterday. Still raining today. And every life we don't stop every day. At the end of the day, let me sing, but do not like each other. Since yesterday, still raining today. And every life we don't stop every day. At the end of the day, show me love. I am Ikeja. Show me love. Oh, you love, go me up. I'm on call anybody. I'm on the top. Oh, mommy, only love. You got me knocking at your door. I say I no go stop. You got to open up. I pray only your love. Let me call. I wanna make you do me one dance. So basi baby, guess what we want love. You might say my feel love dance. The basi baby, guess what we want love. Let me say, oh, the dance, I go there on top. Oh, you by yourself, oh, you mama, say, oh, you mama. Oh, do you feel me? No, I don't try since yesterday. Still raining today. Let me life who don't stop every day. At the end of the day, let me sing, but do not like each other. Since yesterday, still raining today. Let me life who don't stop every day. At the end of the day, Kina moto ti ma fẹsẹ̀ ṣá. Kọ́lá mi dé, kọ́lá mi pọ̀ ṣá. Táyé bá gbé ẹ lékè, wọ́n tún máa gbé ẹ ṣe pé. Ọmọ kọ́tà tó ń fly by jet. Ice water ló ń pa òǹgbẹ́. Bọ́ ṣe ń paná mi mo tún tanná. Bọ́ ṣe ń paná mi mo tún ṣáná sí òbádùn. Ọ̀la ń lọ ni. Bọ́ ṣe ń paná mi mo tún tanná. Bọ́ ṣe ń paná mi mo tún ṣáná sí òbádùn. Ọ̀la ń lọ ni. Blessings follow me differently. Oh yeah, cause I want to tell me. After many each. After testing and body. Don't want your validation flower. I be who I say I am. I know they fancy the lifestyle. I just want to sing for swag. I have ideas. Plenty ideas. I know they fancy the lifestyle. I just want to sing. Kolu akpe wa keke. Kaya ma fi wa shofe. Kina moto ti ma fẹsẹ̀ ṣá. Kọ́lá mi dé, kọ́lá mi pọ̀ ṣá. Táyé bá gbé ẹ lékè, wọ́n tún máa gbé ẹ ṣe pé. Ọmọ gọ́tà tó ń fly by jet. Ice water ló ń pa òǹgbẹ́. Bọ́ ṣe ń paná ọmọ tó ń tanná. Bọ́ ṣe ń paná ọmọ tó ń ṣáná sí ìgbàdùn. Bọ́ ṣe ń paná ọmọ tó ń ṣáná sí ìgbàdùn.
What is it for me? Yeah, what are the matter about hotel me? But I'm still 10 over 10. No, line.
Yeah.
Big fish, I drop it. Another day, another dollar. From $9.40, the money long, plenty come out. Koni baje o, baba fada. I feel like a girl. Kaya ma fi wa shofe. Kina moto ti ma fẹsẹ̀ ṣá. Kọ́lá mi dé, kọ́lá mi pọ̀ ṣá. Táyé bá gbé ẹ lékè, wọ́n tún máa gbé ẹ ṣe pé. Ọmọ kọ́tà tó ń fly by jet. Ice water ló ń pa òǹgbẹ́. Wọ́n ṣe ń paná mi mo tún tanná. Wọ́n ṣe ń paná mi mo tún ṣáná sí ògbàdo. Ọ̀la lọ ni. Blood and sweat, we blood and tears that fin she share pampo. And the rich is preaching, wrist is freezing, temperature is very low. I've been on the road for way too long. If you need me, you can catch me outside. And I don't do too much, don't say too much. If you need me, you can catch me outside. If you need me, you can catch me outside. Catch me outside tonight, I'll cherry all my guys. I'm never satisfied, but I still love my life. Gotta statistics so bobo, Jatis for bobo. If you want to see let on wale, orale, oh you go need orale. Gotta statistics so bobo, no Jatis for bobo. I've been on the road for way too long. And I don't do too much, don't say too much. Hey God, tell me what they no go they hate us. For every lungo now they feel us. May they talk them commentators. Boys wanna look like me and the girls wanna wine on me. Stay flight in my time complete, and my time is a brand new piece. I'm balling. Girls love me, I'm touring. Hot box in an Escalade, for we enter hot box and we make it rain. They make I must shine, kill him must swine. No fi stop me after all this time. Been on the road for way too long. And I don't do too much, don't say too much.
We should have waited for. Oh, right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Said what I said, I'm the best, no competing. I don't talk in italics. Timbari my soul, you don't scare me. You don't want smoke. Check your mailbox, I don't send you my IV inbox. Whip on this, you play. Bring your other girls, that's fine by me. It's a lifestyle, Vogue. I'm a no, I'm a move us and shake us, show your paper. No, nation, I'm a no, Ubagini go easy, rock steady. Lekulelo ni kawajo. Don't call it on. Lekulelo ni kawajo. Don't call it on. Get up and dance to my new dimension. You know I'm a bad musician. I have a style, boy, I'm this time that easy. Big fish ẹja ńláńlá.
Oríṣi mo kọ̀ ọkọ̀ ló gbé mi dé ìlú.
Ọdún bí náà chicken.
Ìlọsí London,
Bobby and Bobby.
ọmọdé lòdò, ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀dọ̀, wọ́n fi ṣe sáìfà.
Amarawa, Amarawa. Náwó, náwó, Amarawa. Movers and shakers, show your paper. Náwó, náwó nation, ayaya. Amarawa, Amarawa. Náwó, náwó, Amarawa. Gbogbo agídí go easy, rock steady. Ekunle ló ní káwájú. Don't call it on, don't call it on. Ekunle ló ní káwájú. Don't call it on, don't call it on. Don't call it, don't call it on. Don't call it on, don't call it on. Follow original of Lele Ekunle ló ní káwájú. Pamu pamu, jiggy jiggy bobo. Don't call it on, don't call it on. Don't call it, don't call it on.
Pourquoi voulez-vous que je sois comme le tournesol qui tourne autour du soleil? Je suis moi-même le soleil.
Keep fucking in my yaro, my guy, I don't smoke claro. Oh nah. Keep fucking in my yaro, my guy, I don't smoke claro. 4 bars, 1 switch, don't go yaro. Claro, salo, o ṣe fẹnu ṣígò. Ìwọ lórí bí Montaro, show my love, mommy. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti ń jẹ mẹ́dò. Dúró tán bí Galado, àbí Maybach. Jọ̀wọ́ má lọ bí sínú S-class. Ask me I did, I don't I own my life, I got money on my mind. Expensive smile, in the dark it shine. Me right now, but I'm more kind of. Money God every year, boss every year. Many wanna see me fall, I stay elevate. Energy day, deliberate. Only la walk out there, back bucket day. Some of them no feel relate to, because my glory carry weight to. You will support, I appreciate to. Una no go spoiled by his grace so, grace so. Worldwide, you don't go, Mr. Money worldwide. You don't go, worldwide. You don't go, Mr. Money worldwide. You don't go. Enemies, plenty enemies. They wanna show me love, I got them enemies. Say Mr. Money won't live for me, shelling me. I wanna go then shy me. But I work for the shit with the city. Oh my God, in payday, oh my jelly. We are go to move, my niggas in no Bentley, jelly. I want to bang, Apa, Uti Colomo, I'm only day necessary. One care, I take care of me. Lori Titi, I'm Timbamu, my family. Some of them no feel relate to, because my glory carry weight to. You will support, I appreciate to. Una no go spoiled by his grace so, grace so. Worldwide, you don't go, Mr. Money worldwide. You don't go.
Whiskey, Nigerian entertainment industry. Gbogbo wa ló ń kí ẹ o.
See the blood for my eye and the pain for my mind, Mole Shalaye. Yeah, I dey choco, I dey nice, someone me I just dey maintain. Life of a trouble mind, life of a trouble mind. Right now me just want vibes and thing, but my trouble mind won't sing. Yeah, every day, every night, that way ever blazing. Make you go to one more then I got my shake. Me no need love, you're the paper chasing. If you know they talking money, ain't no communicating. Yeah, real love, yeah, that's what we're used to. Diamonds on my wrist, on my left toe. Tell me where the man no go feed you. Yeah, one shot for mama, yeah, I miss you. I go ball on my days. I hate him over since I face. Place for the pain. Every day steady cruising. Big bang, we unruly. See my life like a movie. Eyes red like we choco. And you know how the thing goes so. Would they send it to little you? Real prayer for a real one. Real life not so easy. We the live life, we the give a chance. See the blood for my eye and the pain for my mind. Holy Shalaye. Yeah, they took over the night, so mommy I just dey maintain. Life of a trouble man, life of a trouble man. Right now me just want vibes and thing, but my trouble mind won't sing. Yeah.
Fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, I would like to call this meeting to order at exactly 7:30. Please, can we be upstanding as we take the Rotary grace? Femi, there is too much bass. Or is it in my voice or 1, 2, go. Oh Lord and giver of all good, we praise thee for our daily food.
Foot.
Rotary
Rotary
friends and
friends and
Rotary
Rotary
ways,
ways
help
help
us
us
to
to
serve
stand
thee, O
on
you
this.
can have a seat. You are welcome to the third fellowship in the month of August. Our membership and new club development month. As we would like to proceed, I would like Rotarian Babajide Kenneth is online to give us the object of Rotary, and that can be found on page 3 of the bulletin. Whilst he does that, Rotarian Elizabeth Garber should be prepared to give us the 4-way test. Rotarian Babajide, the object of Rotary. You are online. Femi, please give him volume. The object of Rotary is on page 3 of the bulletin. If you go to the official platform, you should see the bulletin there. Hello, Rotarian Babajide Kenneth. If he's taking time, Rotarian Olumide Olabanji, you can give us the object of Rotary. Please, can you pass the mic to Rotarian Olumide Olabanji Ajayi? Please give him volume.
Our President, the object of Rotary. First, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Second, high ethical standard in business and professions. The recognition of worthiness of all useful occupations and dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Ajayi. Can we pass the mic to... Oh, she has the mic already, okay?
My President, fellow Rotarian, the 4-way test. Of the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's been a Rotarian from the cradle. Thank you so much. Who is your mentor? No mentor has been assigned yet. The membership director is still work in progress. No worries, sir. You are my fellow Rotarians, I didn't realize that our SA, the one you elected, Rotarian Dr. Ibitomilayo Omololu, would be so much in love with the sash for SAA. And that sash has traveled with her outside the country. We only have the rod. So as I invite Rotarian Gidado Bidemi to be our SA for tonight, you won't be decorated with a sash, but you will have the rod to administer pleasurably. Let me look for someone to, okay, Rotarian Leke Godwin, please come and decorate Rotarian Bidemi Gidado as our SA for tonight. There are certain things we want to quickly get through before we deal with the real subject matter for tonight. As the decorator, I would also like to donate a song, but that song will be conducted by Rotarian Matthew Bajela, our impact editor. That song you will find on page 21 of your in-book, and it is song 76. I will be donating that song, not alone, but in the couple of, with some friends, with support from friends, but I'm donating it with 5,000 naira. And I would like Nostra to approach me so I can use my card and swipe with the First Bank POS very quickly. I don't want to be carrying anything forward. Leke, why are you wasting time? Just.
My president, the award-winning immediate past president, all right. You are familiar with this road. As a veteran, with your experience in using of roads, all right, so today it's an honor to present your friend to you. So use it as always. All right, your target is 150,000.
So, Rotarian Bajela, we need to move very quickly. That song is on page 21 and is song 76. The chorus is, oh, come. We like to share Rotary, but you must come.
My Rotarian president.
You will collect money now.
I will.
Donated with 5,000.
So while the president has donated the song for us to sing tonight, I also want to encourage us to support in the, okay, I can see so many friends already supporting the song. Oh, thank you. My IPP want to swipe as well. Let him also swipe the First Bank POS. We are in the swiping era. Swipe. Thank you, my VP. My second, I appreciate you. So, we do have more friends in the house to support this song. This song will make you to come tonight. It's a song that will make you to come tonight. Oh. Very romantic song. And you must come. If you don't want to come before, you must come tonight. Thank you. My Presi. Am I lying? Just relax now and see how you will come. Either expressly or gently. Okay, you want to? Oh, thank you, Gary. Who's calling me? Oh, my incoming. You will come very well. You are welcome. Yeah. Well, we are. My treasurer. Can you please? Oh.
Rotarian Bajela, they can still be supporting. Let's have the song. We don't have time. We don't have time. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, okay, lie it.
Song
Song 76,
76,
page
page
21.
21. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. La 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 la. La 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 la. One, two, go. My Rotary is here in Nigeria. My Rotary stands right here with me. True Rotary is international. But Rotary stands right here with me. Oh, come. Oh, come, oh,
Come, oh,
come,
come,
oh, come and share Rotary with me. Oh,
oh,
come,
come,
oh,
oh,
come, oh, come and
come,
share
come and share
Rotary with
it with me.
Do you want
You
to
want
serve
to
well your
start where your
neighbor
nation.
without
Without
counting cost
counting
or
cost or
return,
returns,
return? Do
return.
you want
You
to
want
serve
to
well your
start where your
nation without
without
blowing us
blowing
on
us on
trumpet?
trumpet,
Oh come,
trumpet.
oh
Oh,
come,
come,
oh
oh, come, oh,
come,
come.
oh
Oh,
come
come
and
and
share
share
with
with me.
Oh, come, oh,
Oh, come, oh,
come
come.
and
Oh,
share
come
Rotary
share it
with
with
me.
me.
Do you take pride in your own
Your own
business? Do
business.
you take
You
pride
take
in
pride in
fellowship?
fellowship,
Do you
fellowship.
take pride in the four waiters? Then come and share Rotary with me, with me. Oh,
Oh,
come,
come, and
oh,
come, I come, and come and
come,
share it with
with
me.
me. Oh,
Oh,
come.
come,
Vincent is coming already.
oh, come, oh,
Oh,
come.
come and share Rotary with me.
With me.
Thank you so much, Rotarian, the Rotarian Matthew Bajela. Let me quickly draw your attention to page 5 of our bulletin. That's where we have the behind the gavel for this week. After that, I would like my impact secretary to get ready for correspondence, after which the vicar, I mean the Rotarian president, must add to those information. So there's an adage of the Yorubas of southwestern Nigeria that if you lose sight of your destination, you should at least retain the knowledge of where you left from. This saying would appear to apply to Rotary International's conundrum on membership challenges. No club, district, or zone anywhere in the world can trivialize, understate, or diminish the persistent membership challenges that Rotary faces globally. Some driven by generational shifts, rigid traditions, and all-evolving community priorities. An appreciation of the type, nature, and or quality of a problem often serves as a cue or clue or path to finding solutions to such problem. 4 factors have been admitted as creating or contributing to RI membership challenges. These are, number 1, stagnant growth and demographics. Overall membership growth has stagnated globally, leading to an aging membership base that often does not reflect modern community demographics. Number two, shifting priorities of younger generations. Younger professionals and prospective members often prioritize flexible engagement, digital connectivity, and specific contemporary courses like environmental sustainability or social justice over traditional club structures. Number three, high attrition rates. Many clubs struggle with retention, losing a significant percentage of new members within their first few years due to a lack of early engagement or unmet expectations. Number four, rigid meeting formats. Traditional requirements for weekly in-person attendance and rigid dues structures clash with the busy, flexible lifestyles of modern workers and young professionals. Five, outdated recruitment tactics, relying on passive strategies such as general announcements at podiums, broad social mixers, or uncoordinated meet and greets frequently fail to generate sustainable growth. To what extent are they above the reality of Rotary Club of Maryland? A panel of discussants will engage these issues amongst many others that will set a fresh tone in relation to our membership recruitment, development, and retention in the club. This is because as a club, we recognize that quick fixes often lead to no fixes in the end. Nevertheless, we will not fail to celebrate our quick wins. In just 6 weeks, we have added 9 new members to our membership out of a target of additional 30. This means 9 down, at least 21 to go. Our current net gain is +9. This is additional 5 points in the bag of membership. I am confident that we would have some new members cross the finish line and be inducted at the August Celebration Fellowship, thereby take our total away from 130 to a new figure. Our membership directorate will also accelerate efforts on concluding the charter of one regular Rotary Club. We have opportunities for additional 2 based on information at my disposal. One Rotary Club, we have opportunities for additional 2. One E-Club, we have opportunities for additional 1, or one Passport Club. This will cement our mileage in new club development space. Our motto remains eye on the ball. No room for noise of the marketplace. We are maintaining eye contact only with our suppliers. No, our board meeting is on Sunday, 23rd August 2026, and our host is no other than PP Akintunde Olawale. We will be providing a bus to move us in our numbers to be part of this meeting. And as we informed you, we shall be carrying out a tree planting exercise at his residence. Let us continue to operate with unity, showing our strength, force, and effectiveness of the Rotary brand. We remain in our 25th anniversary celebratory mood as we keep lending the hand of humanitarian intervention in homage to the services of PP Olukayode Jangbadi and celebrating the victories, triumphs, and wins of Rotary in homage to the services of PP Akintunde Olawale and their boards, respectively, to the club. My dearest Rotarians, the club remains the most powerful unit in Rotary. The club is only as strong and effective as the members who make it. The more qualitative the members of the club are, the stronger and more effective the club. It is therefore the abiding responsibility of any Rotarian so-called to do what is necessary to keep Rotary strong. Our club is where our collective efforts, commitment, sacrifices, sharing in time, talent, treasure, and thinking have placed it. If it will reach for greater heights and attain new peaks, it will not be outside what we do. We must take personal responsibility for our club's present and future. Till another week, I remain yours in Rotary service, Oluseyi Arowolo, Impact President. Thank you so much. I will quickly want to pass the mic to my impact secretary, Rotarian Chinwe Spicy Izu Egbunem.
Beautiful evening, everyone. Rotary President, IPP. Okay, no ages and PAGs. Fellow Rotarian PAG in the house, fellow Rotarian guests and friends. I'd like to emphasize on what was already highlighted in the Behind the Gravel concerning our board meeting coming up on Sunday. It's important that everyone try to key in. We'll be providing bursts. We're heading to Sangotedo. So the one thing about the burst is it's actually always fun. It's entertaining, it's business, and it's actually entertainment. So we'll advise everyone to key into subscribing to be in the bus. A list will be going on the platform for members who are interested to pen down their names so that we can make adequate provision for bus space and to have a very smooth and easy journey to Sangotedo and back. Secondly, correspondent from the Active and Alive group, they'll be having the walk to bond. Something about moving. If you're not moving, you're dying. So we're promoting movement, sound health, and bonding as well. So please, 7:30 a.m. at the district, Rotary District Center, Ladoke, Akintola, 7:30 a.m. actually, for Active and Alive. So everyone, please get your boots ready and your outfits ready to walk the walk of Rotary and the walk of good health. Thank you very much. Also, this to encourage everyone as well. Our social media handles is actually paving way for more engagement and more visibility by a lot of people. So it's very important that we who are promoting this engagement should key into it as well so that we can have larger audience and more persons coming to join Rotary. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my impact secretary. Please, can we encourage her? Let's encourage her. The president is in a very good mood. Not because I'm not always in a good mood, but I'm in a better mood tonight. The bass is too much for me. I was able to meet with the impact treasurer because you will notice that in July, we were not able to provide you with a comprehensive account or share the highlights of our income and expenditure with the club. So we were able to meet on Sunday to do appropriate reconciliation, and I know that she will be ready at the board meeting with the outcome of that reconciliation. Now, because we couldn't do that reconciliation, it was difficult for us also to be able to come to a consensus as to who was going to be the Rotarian of the month for the month of July 2026. But after that exercise, it is my pleasure to announce to you our Rotarian of the month of July. Please, Femi, you need to spotlight Rotarian Abbas Balogun, and he needs to put on his camera because, oh, it's on. Yes. It's important that when people do well, part of the things we learned from the history, tradition, and heritage of this club is that appropriate recognition is given. And we have decided during this 2026-2027 Rotary year that on a monthly basis, we will look in ourselves. And who are those people that are trying to uphold what Rotary Club of Maryland is about and what Rotary Club of Maryland is attempting to deliver continually. So, like I said, it is my pleasure to present to you as our Rotarian of the month of July, Rotarian Abbas Balogun. Let me tell you a bit about Rotarian Abbas Balogun. Maybe we want to clap for him first. If not for the fact that he relocated, he should also be sitting as Rotarian president as I speak. We did our induction training to be a member of this club the same day. I can remember at CP Bola Oyebade's office. We were both there on that day to receive our induction training and all of those things. And he was actually, I had told him that he must be effective in this Rotary year because, I mean, if not for his relocation, he should be sitting here. I mean, if he says he wants to be president, I will not contest against him. So, but despite that, he pledged that distance would not be a barrier and that he was going to show himself. And he called me when I was at CLLS that, my Presi, these are my challenges. Can we fix this interactive media? It was part of the push to say, okay, let's try and conclude this. I also raised it with my IPP, and my IPP said it was actually looking to how to address that issue, that if we can get it done in the Impact Rotary year, it will be of help to a number of our diaspora members. And I said to him, if you cannot be here, it doesn't mean that you cannot contribute to Rotary Foundation. And part of the things that made him come head and shoulders above other contending Rotarian for the month of July is the fact that out of our 4 meetings in July, he attended 3. The day one challenge of Rotary Foundation announced by the district governor, he dropped $1,000, you know. And he not only supported the installation with goodwill. Some people were begging them to do goodwill. We didn't have to beg him to do goodwill, or he was the first to even support on goodwill. He also provided advert, and by the time you look at the rates we had for our advert and where his advert occupied, you know that a lot of holes have been dug in his wallet. And that's why the president always prays for those who give money in this Impact Rotary year to say, may the Lord replenish your wallet and multiply your sources. It is on that note, Rotarian Abbas Balogun, that I want to congratulate you as being the first winner of the Rotarian of the Month Award for July 2026. And I need, and yes, we have your, yes, okay, who will stand for him? Okay, my
Bello.
to the Ojosa. My VP has nominated you to come and present it to me on his behalf since it's online. But I'm forwarding it to you now. Let me even forward it to you so that you can probably show it. Yes. Okay, you can show it on the screen. Let me just quickly do that because it's important that honor is given to whom honor is due. Sent to you, sir. My PhD, sir. I will collect for him. I will frame it and keep it for when he comes to visit Nigeria, but I've sent the electronic version to him. Sir, please come this way. The mic is with you. You are presenting it to me.
My Rotarian president, my PhD and the House past president, fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, guests. I mean, if you ask me, I think it should be the other way around. Yes. Exactly. Because you're the president. But of course, I'm going to make the presentation. Abbas is no stranger to me. I've known Abbas for close to 30 years, right? Right from our days in Rotract, those days that we still go to Lautech for one activities or the other, and the one that you can report. The one I can report, doing Rotract. You know, we were in Rotract together those days, and I mean, he's been a very good friend, a great guy, and it's not a surprise that he emerged the Rotary of the Month for the month of July 2026. He's been a dedicated Rotarian, despite the fact that he's in diaspora, contributing, you know, his quota to the growth and development of the club. So on this note, on behalf of the president and the entire members of the Rotary Club of Maryland, it is my pleasure this evening to present the certificate of recognition for the Rotarian of the month of July 2026 to you, Abbas Balogun, in recognition of your outstanding dedication, selfless service, and commitment to the ideas of Rotary. Congrats.
We yield the floor to Rotarian Abbas Balogun. I'm just collecting this on your behalf.
My Rotarian president, am I audible?
We can't hear. Or is he on mute?
My Rotarian president.
We can't hear him.
I can hear you. I guess.
All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? I'm not muted.
Yes, we can hear you better.
Okay. My Rotarian president, League of Past Presidents, fellow Rotarians, guests, and friends. Thank you very much for the recognition. And I want to say a very big congratulations to Rotamary. It is not to me because if you have been in Rotamary, you know that there is nowhere else that Rotary is practiced better than in Rotamary. On 2 or 3 occasions, I have tried to transfer my membership in Atlantic Canada. I visited about 10 clubs, but none of them could match Rotamary. I had to change my mind and say, you know what? There's no place like home. I can be visiting Rotarian to those clubs, but my club would remain Rotary Club of Maryland. And one of the simple reasons why I made that decision is based on the kind of impact that Rotamary has in Lagos, Ogun State, and Nigeria at large. I'll give you an instance. Rotary Club of Halifax, one of their top projects for last Rotary year was to go on a drive to an island. I can't imagine 20, 30 Rotarians getting into their luxurious cars and driving and calling that a community service project. I did mention to them that in Rotamary, we build schools, we provide maternal health center places and big projects like that, that I don't see what they are doing as a match or close to what we are doing. And the very thing that moves me to Rotary, that has always moved me and will keep moving me, is the motto of Rotary that says, service above self, profit most, he who serves best. There's no joy as much as when you see other people happy, basically because of a simple thing that you are able to do. We did eye test last year. My family member, very close family member, was part of the beneficiary, which could have costed millions in hospital to pay for the surgery. In light of this, I would just enjoin us, Rotamarians, all together, that we should keep up the hope of Rotary. We should try as much as possible to make sure our dues are paid on time, because that is the oil that the engine of the club is running with. If we can do donation to projects, good. Rotary Foundation, good. But at the very least, our dues, so that we can keep up being the hope of Rotary locally and internationally. The few times I visited them, they always say, why do you wear Rotary pin alone? Why don't you have something from Rotary Club of Maryland that you always boast of? But by the time I mention projects that we embark on, they keep quiet and they're like, oh, okay. A past district governor from Rotary Club of Manitoba met me at one of the meetings in Halifax. And he was the one that was introducing Rotary Club of Maryland to the people in Halifax. He said he met one of our past presidents who happened to be a past district governor, that my club had 2 past district governors. I didn't even know that the man from Manitoba will be talking about Maryland in Halifax. So we really are creating lasting impact. And I will enjoin us to keep up the hope. Let's keep doing our best and make sure that we give hope to people that do not have hope. The voiceless, we give them voice. The helpless, we give them help. I don't want to take too much time. Thank you very much, Rotamary. Thank you, my president.
You were the first person to pay the annual dues in full for 2026, 2027. I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. Now, as an extension of support to the district, I happen to be at the district center this afternoon to extend some cartons of Coca-Cola to my DG. And as I entered our office, I realized that for those of us who had contributed to the Rotary Foundation as a consequence of the Day One challenge, our lapel pins are here. So I want to use this opportunity to thank Rotarian, my Rotarian PAG Tunde Olaniyan, Kunle Adeniyi, Rotarian Abbas Balogun, the CPPDG Bola Oyebade, for the $1,000 that they sent into the Rotary Foundation's coffers. I also donated as impact president. So my lapel pin for major donor level 2 has arrived. She offered to decorate me, and I said, no, we have a celebration fellowship next week, and it's also the homecoming of our IPDG. What better time for you to come and decorate me so that people will know that I match the talk with action. And of course, as captain of, so she's coming next week to decorate those of us who are in that particular batch. Contribution to Rotary Foundation is not stopping, it's continuous. As of today that I checked, I think we have $13,358 for annual fund, and we are still going to, we are about $56,000 short of the annual fund target. For the Polio Plus, we are $1,623 out of 2,000 that we, so by the time we remit some of the monies paid by Elizabeth Garba, Shende, Odeshino, Sheyi Abai, and all of those by the end of this month, and those who have also paid their dues. And I want to thank all the Rotarians, the 58 Rotarians that have reached out to. As we speak today, about 58 of our members are yet to pay any portion of their annual dues. So I took the time after the reconciliation with my impact treasurer to reach out to them, and we have seen some that have, decorated our account by paying those amounts in full. So by the time you deduct all the EREY, the Polio Plus component of those funds, it will also add up by the end of the month. So that is number one. Number two, all the district seminars that we have had, I want to thank all our members that have been able, in the course of their busy schedule, found time to join. I can't thank you enough. What I realized is that for each of those seminars, it is one point. So, and it's like when you are doing mathematics, it is not the final answer that fetches you all the real marks. If you are missing the steps, if you cannot show the workings, you are likely going to lose points. So you can imagine if 4 seminars take place and we are nowhere to be registered in terms of attendance and all of those things, or participation, it will mean that we have lost 4 points. So you cannot cry that your other Rotary Club has exceeded what you think you are doing. So I want to thank you for everything you are doing around that. So for this month, it appears that the last virtual seminar or in-person seminar we are going to have is the one coming up on Friday, 21 August, which is the joint polio seminar sponsored by D911 and D912. The venue is the Rotary District Center. They are likely to give us a virtual link also again. So, like you have come out enthusiastically for the previous three seminars, please, we need your support as well. Public image. We are pushing a lot of content out. And I must say to Rotarians, I want to thank you. Even though I'm not where I want you to be, but you have moved from where you used to be. So we now see close to 30, 40 likes now on some of our social media push outs. Please, we are a club of 130 members. It is not too big if we expect that we will find 130 likes or shares or loves or whatever. Please, I will encourage you to complement our effort in this area. Please, if you are going to miss any meeting or fellowship, don't let it be next week. Oh. Please. If you are going to miss a fellowship this month, don't let it be next week. Because so next week is our celebration fellowship. It is the fellowship that will wrap up the membership month, the club development month. It is also the fellowship that we have decided to host the homecoming of the King of Impact, our immediate past district governor, Prince Henry Olubowale Akinyele. And I think it will be befitting for us to have massive number of our members to be in the fellowship to celebrate somebody who has represented us very well. It is not easy to be a DG. I've not been a DG before, but by looking at Rotarian Bola Oyebade, looking at Henry Olubowale Akinyele, and now being a captain to another DG, I'm seeing some things that show to me that uneasy lies the head that we had. So if you are able to survive that 365-day cycle, not only surviving it, but delivering excellent performance, it is something worthy of celebration. So I will invite all our members physically, all our members online to join that particular fellowship. Now, of essence is my Rotary account status. We have moved from where we used to be to a new place. 91 members of our club now have confirmed the account. But as we speak, 39 have that. Rotarian Ikeja is following up. All you need to do is register, activate it, and it becomes yours. And it will show when they are doing the counting of our members. We continue to follow up with on this matter. So, my PhD, sir, I want to hand over the mic to you so that you can conduct the remaining proceedings of the night. Please remember. And alive, see, yes, please. Sir, we need you to get them to record you, to also take your picture. We don't want anybody challenging us that they cannot find evidence when we submit our report. They should record you, they should take your picture, and you should send the content to us so that we can push it on our social media handle. So on that note, sir, so that we can know what are the experiences of our members since they've joined Rotary and joined the Rotary Club of Maryland, I would like to invite Rotarian, my PAG, Rotarian Tunde Olaniyan, to conduct the rest of this meeting. The only time the mic is coming back to me is to invite SAA to give us what is our total collection and for me to call the meeting to a close. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. My president, IPP, especially recognized PE, PAGs, AGs, fellow Rotarians, guests, and friends. So, like we all know, the month of August is the membership month, and last week we had a guest speaker, a gentleman who, by all description, an exemplary Rotarian. So, we want to take it a step further by talking about our Rotary experience. So before I go, I'm going to introduce the moderator of the session, Rotarian Uzo. Please, can you step forward? So the theme is my Rotary experience. And even though the theme seems quite simple, it is also powerful. Powerful in the sense that we all joined Rotary for a reason. Some of us were invited by friends, some because we saw a project and wanted to be part of it, and then some basically came to network and also maybe to find leadership opportunities, grow their leadership experience. But the real question usually is not, why did we join Rotary? It is, what has the experience been like since you joined? Because Rotary membership is not just about attending meetings. At times, it's about the projects that stretch you. It's about the relationships that you fight, abuse each other, and then realize that, oh, we came for friendship in Rotary. And then you become family. And then it's also about growth that you didn't expect. Because, Rotary tends to throw you into some leadership positions. Imagine somebody that has been a fashion designer all his life, and then you now ask a person to deliver service projects. And then all of a sudden, the person becomes a consultant, a project manager, everything rolled into one. And then it's also the increase in confidence. For some of us that started as young, shy people, many of us were still very shy, but when we get to Rotary, we become confident. Confident in meeting people, in leadership, and so on. So in the next 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, we quickly want to share experiences. Experiences from members at various stages of their membership journey. Rotarians that joined 1 year, 2 years ago, some that have served 10 years, 15 years, some 5 years, and some who have given their 3 T's and risen to the top of Rotary and also to the top of their organizations, right? They'll share the highs, the lows, the challenges, the lessons, and why they keep showing up for Rotary, for humanity, every week, right? So we're going to be talking about serving, growing, and giving. Let's listen, right? Recommit, reflect, and see the strength of Rotary does not lie just in numbers, but in the quality of our experiences and the impact. When members feel valued, engaged, we believe that they stay and they bring others. So today, we're going to have a very honest session, hopefully to inspire, and so we can learn from each other. So at that point, I'm going to introduce my panelists, and I need seats on the high table. P, why are you packing your load? I've not, well, you can pack it. So it's only the president that will remain seated. IPP, sorry. You can leave the drink. So I'm going to quickly invite the panelists, and let me first invite PAG Tunde Ojo. PAG Tunde Ojo is a banker by calling or by profession, even though he has a scientist background. Can you please join us? He served as DRR, that is the District Rotary Representative, 2003-2004, and served as Rotary Club President in 2016-2017 Rotary year. He's going to be our #1 panelist. Currently, is a past assistant governor of Rotary District 9111. He has been there, he's done this, done that, and I believe is ready to share his experience with us. I'm also going to introduce a gentleman, one of the best of us, past President A.G. Bamidele Onolaja. He's going to join us virtually. If you can see his face, if he has joined, I believe he has joined. If you can see his face very quickly, past President Onolaja served as president of our esteemed club. He's the 20th president. He's one of the distinguished Rotarians that is a member of the Art Clump Society, and is the founder, managing director, CEO, chairman of Revolution Plus, one of the foremost property companies in Nigeria. He's on holiday, so we had to rouse him that we want to learn how it feels to give $250,000 to Rotary, and what joy does it bring. So I think your time zone, please don't move the camera beyond your face, so we don't want to see.
I don't want to see.
You're welcome.
It's just 2:30 p.m. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Then I'm going to invite somebody who has joined and blended Rotarian Ayola Fusi. Kindly join us on the high table. Ayo, Rotarian Ayo has been twice treasurer and also general secretary of the club. He's widely traveled in Rotary, and is one of, if people should pay extra for enjoying Rotary, I believe we should be collecting money from Ayo. And then the lady that has the theme, you only live once. HR leader by choice, caterer by purpose. She believes she's an introvert who recharges in solitude. She's a mommy or mom to an amazing boy. She's a lover of good food. I don't know if she eats abasha. Beautiful places and soft life, right? She joined Rotary in 2005, and then she served in several district committees. Currently, she leads the club in club team called YOLO, You Only Live Once. Please join me in inviting Damilola Adeyinka. So it's going to be an impactful, or we hope it's an impactful, short, punchy experience. So I'm going to hand over to Rotarian Uzo, a newbie. She's doing internship, so so if she is nervy, just understand.
I don't know why you're scared for me. Good evening, my impactful president, the PAGs in the house, AGs in the house, fellow Rotarians, guests, and friends. It's with great honor that I invite you to this panel session, and it's a privilege and honor to be chosen to anchor this, and to say that my mentor is part of the panelists. I'm so happy. So we're going to start with the first question that's going to go into my delectable mentor. I know you're doing well, so I'm going to ask you this question. And please, we all have minimum of 2 minutes to answer our questions so that we can make sure that we go through everything and wrap up with time. So how was your understanding of Rotary evolved from just meetings to impact? So we'd like to know how has your understanding of Rotary evolved from just meetings to impact? Can you just throw more light on that? Thank you, sir.
Okay, my Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians and the moderator, if you look at Rotary, it's actually an organization that started by reason of fellowship. All right, you have 4 men that came together led by Polaris, and they decided to, fellowship among themselves. First, it started from their respective offices until, they are now started meeting in rotation, and over time, the club Rotary was named because they were meeting in rotation. And then that was what led to Rotary. And if you look at it holistically, it was actually fellowship. That was the basis, networking, that formed Rotary. For me as an individual, maybe because I've been a past contractor, so it was, I came in with meeting and impact at the same time, because
Amazing.
when you're in Rotract, Rotract is the youth wing of Rotary. You can say Rotract is also Rotary in action, right? A lot of things that Rotarians would not even do, we started doing it while we were in Rotary. I mean, while we were in Rotract. So we were having fun those days, meetings, going to places, and at the same time, we didn't lose sight of the fact that we needed to make our community a better place to live in. Right from our campuses, right from our communities, we had, we were able to strike a delicate balance where having fun, and then we're also able to serve the local community by doing a lot of projects. I mean, projects as simple as, sanitation cleaning, building of, bus stops, donation to the orphanages, and the likes like that. And so for me, it's been a robust, perspective, having fellowship and also making an impact right from inception. I didn't come to Rotary to network, right? Because you're also going to find a lot of people that they are actually in Rotary because they wanted to, actually meet people, and then from there, they are able to also make an impact. For me, it was, meeting, fellowship, and impact from inception. So it's been a worthwhile experience, since I started.
Thank you so much for that amazing one. So we have AKS, our wonderful, delectable, phenomenal AKS, AKS Bamdele Onalaja. So I have a question for you here, although I have so many questions in my mind, but let me stick to what I have. So what first attracted you to Rotary, and what made you decide to stay beyond year one? I'd like to know that from you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I can hear you very loud. Can you hear me very clearly?
Clearly, sir.
Okay, good evening, my impactful president, ages in the house, fellow Rotarian guest and friend. What attracted me to Rotary was very simple. It was Rotary's goodwill. The very first time I had an encounter with Rotary was when my wife, who was president, joined Rotary before me. She actually brought me to Rotary. During our year as the president, the DG then, I think was there, the Dele Balogun also, one of them, Taboru Omotosho, yes, came to our house. She hosted the members and everybody. Now, I wasn't a Rotarian then. And before they came to the house, she has gone to give grinding machine, all sort of things to the market women. I saw the good works they were doing. She was so passionate about that. After they left, I called her and said, "What is this? I know that you've been doing Rotary, but it's high time you sit down and tell me what this Rotary is about, because I love to give. I want to make an impact. Just the way you guys are giving to the less privileged, you are impacting market women, you are doing all those things." So she educated me. Then I now met Ayaba Lawson, the Kosheleri, who also is like a godmother to both of us. She educated me and encouraged me to join Rotary. I actually visited some clubs before I made up my mind to join Maryland. I went to Oregon, I went to Ikeja, but Bagada, even Bagada South. But immediately I stepped my feet in Maryland through PDG, Bola Oyibade. I was one that, yeah, but Bola Oyibade will not leave me alone. He said, Ayaba has handed over you to me. You must come to Maryland. He followed me up. So I immediately, the first day I came to Maryland, I dealt. Set of young guys, the same philosophy, the same ideas, and our meeting is never boring. You know, Maryland is the life. So immediately I got there, I was welcome with love, and I just gelled. And from then I started fellowshipping, and like what PG Tunde just said, Rotary is fellowship. When you fellowship in Rotary, you don't look for what Rotary will do for you, but during that fellowship, Rotary is doing so much for you. You will be networking, you will meet people. Rotary has supported me so much, even though I've also supported Rotary. It's a give, is a win-win situation. So
Thank
I
you.
thank God for Rotary, and I thank God for my wife for introducing me to Rotary.
That's beautiful to hear, to show that love brought you to Rotary. Amazing. So we have the next question to a Rotarian I respect so much. And I would like to throw that AKS Bamidele Onalaja, like he said, I agree to most of the things he said because it was one of the people that came to shake my hand the first meeting I came. And when I heard, I knew who he was, I was like, wow, what an humble person. And I'm still wowing because a lot of people here are so humble and amazing. You would not even know the kind of things they have until you get close to them. So I'm going to share my question to Rotarian Ayo Olafusi. Can you share a moment when you realized this is why I am a Rotarian? Please, can we stick to 1 minute? I know we have a lot to share, but we need to manage our time. So I'm going to repeat the question again. Can you share a moment when you realized this is why I am a Rotarian? You know, that moment you just smiled and said, oh, this is the reason why I joined Rotary. Can you share that experience? Thank you.
My Rotarian president and fellow Rotarians and the moderator. It's nice to be on the panel.
Thank
So
you.
the question is the moment. So there have been lots of moments that I can, share about my experience and why I'm convinced that yes, I'm supposed to be in Rotary. Really from the outreaches we have in the club, Abeokuta, the health centers, the interventions we've had. So there are lots of them. So, but the one that really stayed with me is the one project that we had at Ishon, the Global Grant Project. You know, I was opportunity to be there at the initial, the groundbreaking. So, you needed to see the enthusiasm amongst the members. And you know, the terrain is not a normal one. So for us to even take that journey, to even think of using that area as our project site was commendable. But then the real joy is the impact or the faces of the people that we met there, their expectation, and they're like, wow, that these people remember us again. And they're trying to bring water. There I was told that there was no potable water. So, when you see the faces of those people, and then you know that being a part of that joy, bringing that joy to those people is why I'm a Rotarian. So that gives me joy. And there are many other opportunities where we have that. Rotary is not, like I said, it's not like my brother said, it's not only just about the meetings and where we gather here. It's service above self.
Yes.
So it's where we give our time. So everything about it gives me that confidence that, okay, yes, I'm in the right group, right organization, which is Rotary. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful one, Rotarian Ayo. I agree with you that service to humanity is the best work of life, and that joy is unexplainable. I don't know how to put that, but it's unexplainable. So for the next round, I would like us to skip protocol. Don't need to say the greetings like usual, so that we can make use of our time. So the next question is to our beautiful, sociable, I don't know why she said she's an introvert, but to me, she's really so amazing. Rotarian Damilola Adeyinka. So I have a question for you. How, what's one Rotary project, rather, what's one Rotary project in Lagos that changed how you see your community? That's one Rotary project in Lagos that changed how you saw your community or how you see your community. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Good evening. Since we're standing on existing protocol, I'll just go straight to the question, to answer the question. I joined Rotary a year ago, and one of the outreach I was part of, or I visited, or I went there, was the eye testing outreach at Maryland Health Center last year. And what stood out for me was how those who came to be tested and kept on calling each other, it's happening here, you need to come out. There were a number of people who said, oh, they've not been able to see a doctor, they're so happy this is happening. And the connection was just going round and round, and people kept on coming as far as Ikorodu, coming as far as, someone, I think there was someone that came from Ogun State, from Ibadan, just to attend the outreach. It was amazing, and I think it opened my eyes to see that, what, there's so much we can give back. And what we consider little might be little to us, but it's a big deal to those who are benefiting from it. And also, it also showed me the need to extend grace a bit more, that people are out there with their struggles, and whatever you can give will really, really go a long way to impact them in one way or the other. So that has been an eye-opener for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotary and Damiola. It's surprising to know that you're just 1 year in Rotary, because you're doing well. Well done. Well done. So I hope you're enjoying the panel session so far. So let's go to the next round of questions, and we're going to make it as quick as possible. My mentor, I'm coming back to you again. I know you have a lot of experience to share, but this particular one, I wanted to just throw an insight, 1 minute, 2 minutes max, yes, on what's the biggest challenge facing Rotary clubs in Nigeria today around membership and giving. For the fact that you're the past membership chair, I'm sure you have a lot to say about this, but just help us summarize it in 1 or 2 minutes. I will repeat again. What's the biggest challenge facing Rotary clubs in Nigeria today around membership and giving?
Thank you, my mentee and the moderator, for the question. For me, I think it's basically because we are not inviting people to come to Rotary, right? For a lot of us, we're in a community where, if you look at the percentage of Rotarians in Lagos to the population of Lagos, I'm sure it's less than 1%. And oftentimes, what happens is that we find it difficult to invite people to Rotary. When we all invite people to Rotary, what that means is that we're able to do more, right? My 10,000 there, imagine we're 200, and then we're able to say 10,000 this evening. That's substantial, and you can do more with that. But oftentimes, we shy away from inviting our likes to join. And in some cases, when we even invite people to also join, we also don't educate them about what Rotary is all about. A lot of people come with different, perception about what Rotary does, and then when they come in, they rush out. And that is why you find out that not just in Nigeria, even globally, you realize that Rotary number has been 1.2 million for almost 2 decades. It's just been 1.2 million. What that means is that people come in and people leave at the same time. So until recently, where there's a deliberate effort to see how we can actually grow the numbers. Now, I know the economy has its role to play, right, in terms of, being able to afford Rotary. Because the truth of the matter is, if you want to enjoy Rotary, Rotary is not cheap. It's not cheap. You need to be able to, for you to be able to give, for you to be able to support project activities, for you to enjoy Rotary and do Rotary the way it should be, attending conferences and the likes like that, paying your dues, they are not cheap. So oftentimes you also have people come in and they are not able to afford, and over time they also leave. For me, I believe those are the major challenges. If you're able to get recruitment right, we invite our likes to join Rotary. We educate members of the public about what we do. Then, before you know it, Rotary will be all over the place, and then we're able to touch more lives.
I totally agree with you. Thank you so much for that. And also, I would like to add follow-up as well, which you also mentioned. Thank you for that. So I'm going to my phenomenal former secretary, once secretary, and now I'm hearing he's a treasurer. He was 2 times treasurer. So this question is for you, my Rotarian Ayo. So I'm asking this question saying that what leadership or professional skills has Rotary helped you develop? We would like to hear from you.
Thank you for the question. I'll start with what I've used my professional experience to do first. So I think the fact that I am a financial-based person, accountant, helped me with my integration into this club. Because there was a need then, as I came in, of the need to have a treasurer in the club. And based on my professional experience, I just fitted in. Of course, it challenged me, but of course, it broadened my knowledge about Rotary, about the workings of the club, and it made me more, versatile, even in my profession. However, the salient leadership skill that Rotary had given me, even though I don't even think I needed it then, was, I would say, patience, and I would say emotional intelligence. You know why? In Rotary, you work with different people, different ideas, different personalities, different expectations, different leadership styles. And you need to just still adapt and make things work right. So he told me, I learned that I don't now need to claim my rights. What's more important for us, or for me, is what's our objective, and we're all facing the objective regardless of our differences. I've learned to be able to better relate with people. I've better learned to collaborate, all through Rotary. That's some of the leadership abilities I've learned through Rotary. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Ayo, for that insightful one. So we'll go to Rotarian Damilola, who is the only lady in the panel. All the ladies were powerful, of course. So this question is to you. How do we make Rotary more attractive and relevant to Gen Z and millennials in Lagos? I didn't even know this question was next, and I was in clock it. So how do we make Rotary more attractive and relevant to Gen Z and millennials in Lagos? I am a millennial, and there are some things I know I love to do that maybe might not be in Rotary, but might be in Rotary. So what do you think? And how do you think we'll make it more attractive to us? Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Uzo, for that question. I think this is where I'm going to draw my experience as an HR. And I've had to work a lot with very young people. I actually enjoy working with young people. All the problems they say Gen Zs have, we get along very well. Why? Why do we get along is when you're dealing with people in that age group, from that generation, they're growing in a world where everything is on their fingertips. So it's a case of what is the outcome of this? Why am I doing this? I like them because they're very brilliant. They will set goals and they will achieve it and exceed it. I also happen to be raising a child like that. So I have learned to stop um, committing to outrageous um, impacts, outrageous outcomes to deliverables. And they want to see. So what we need to do, when I think of how can we drawing on this experience and how we can bring it to Rotary is, when we want to attract these people, the messaging has to be different. We can't just tell them, come and join Rotary. What is Rotary? What am I coming to do in Rotary? And how do I benefit? They want to be seen. They want to be visible. They want to do things and get the recognition for it. I mean, we see them as they whine, they do this, but you know what? They also want to be recognized for doing a good job. So why are we not telling them something about, do you want to be part of a group that builds schools? Or do you want to be part of a group where you can teach young people like you how to grow digital and AI skills? And that's where we can start, attracting them. They need to see the value. They will hear Rotary this. So what's my business with Rotary? That's the next thing I want to ask you. What am I doing here? And the messaging has to land differently for them. Let them see where they can actually come in. And when they actually join, we need to let them take on leadership roles. Yeah, they're going to make mistakes. But then that's where we come in. The more senior people in Rotary, we come in to guide them. When I say leadership roles, I'm not talking about being a member of a committee. On a project, deliver it. Whether we like it or not, everyone has something to give. They have all the energy.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the older we are, the less energy we have. And we'll need to recognize and accept that, there's a new generation who are ready to run the streets, carry the cement, and get the work done. And that's where we need to start from.
Thank you so much for that. I can resonate to what she's saying because when I was in university, I know I was hearing Rotary, but I don't know what it was all about until 2023. And that was so, in fact, I'm now regretting. Why did I not hear about Rotrat to even start with? Don't talk of Rotary. So I resonate with what she's saying. So we are going to our AKS. I hope you are still with us, sir. Smile for us more now.
Yes, I'm still with you.
All right, good. So
I'm still with you. Thank you.
Thank you. This question is very important to me because so this is the question. Can you share a time when your personal contribution, money or skill directly led to a project outcome you are proud of? Something that when you gave your money or skill, you were very proud of it and it always made you smile, even in your sleep. When you remember it like this, you just be smiling. So can you share with us? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so very much. Um, I have so many projects that have been so much involved in the Rotary that my money have been involved with, which I'm very, very proud of. Very, very proud of. But I did some very important project during my year as the change maker president for 4 years. Yes, so many projects that year. But one of the projects stand out, which is basic education project. It's a very big school that we built at Wasimi Junior High School. A very massive project that we did. My foundation, Bamdele Onlaja Foundation, CBOF, did it in connection with Rotary Club of Maryland. The foundation built it for the club. It's a very big project, and that project has about 2 big halls and about almost 8 classrooms, fully funded by me and my wife. Our project, our foundation.
That's a great, huge project.
So that's the project that my money was. I have so many, but that particular one is the one that the foundation did single-handedly. Then we have a water project. That project has been demolished, unfortunately, when they are doing the road that leads to Ojota also. So then our foundation in the AKS also, our contribution Those ones, the foundation, the AKS contribution, it cannot determine where the money will be spent. It goes to the Rotary Foundation, and the money is spent all over the world. But this particular school project that we built, is a story building. It's still existing. I visit the place once in a while, and I'm so proud that that project existed during my year for Rotary Club of Maryland, and it involves my funding. So that's a major project I'm very, very proud of.
Thank you so much for your contribution. We can't thank you enough for all that you are doing for Rotary, and you still do. Thank you so much for that. In fact, the one that amazed me when I heard it was the AKS title, $250,000. That's St. Kitts contribution money. And it's amazing. I was like, wow, I need this person to be my client. Thank you so much for that.
Yes.
That was then, no, not now. So we are going to summarize now. We have done amazing. We have said a lot of things that has touched me personally. And I'm sure that the audience can also attest to that as well. But I want us to summarize this now with just
That's
one.
your grammar.
I want us to summarize it with just one word. Can you use one word to describe what Rotary is to you? Just one word. Let's start with our Rotarian, my PhD rather. Please forgive me. PhD Tunde Ojo, my mentor. I'm very proud of his. I'm very proud of him.
For me, I'm tempted to say Rotary is everything to me.
One word. Okay, everything to you. Oh, good. That's a sentence, but we love that. So let's go to Rotarian Ayo. Sorry, Rotarian AKS Bamidele Onalaja. One word.
Yeah. For me, Rotary is truly service about self. Service is a service about self. You put yourself aside and focus on Rotary. Service about self.
Rotarian Ayo Olafusi. One word.
Connection.
You got it. And then we have
Yes.
Rotarian Damlolade.
Connection.
One word.
Love.
Love. Oh my. I can attest that in Rotary Club of Maryland, though, we share love. We share love. I was in a Rotary Club before.
Come and share Rotary with me. Oh, come. Anytime I hear the word love, oh, come.
Our president. Thank you for that, though, but we understand you.
You know a man who is in love.
Okay, so we are done with this session. Do we have questions from the audience? Any question from anyone? So we can wrap it up. All right, no questions. So one would like to appreciate our panelists. Thank you so much, our delectable PhD Tunde Ojo, our fantastic, amazing, sophisticated Rotarian Damilola Adeyinka. Thank you so much. And our phenomenal financial controller, Rotarian Ayo Olafusi. Thank you so much, and we're looking forward to more of your contributions in Rotary.
Please, let's
Thank
clap
you,
for
and
them.
God
Let's
bless.
encourage
Thank
them.
you, my
Let's-
audience, for listening. Thank
A big
you.
round of applause to them.
Thank you.
My fellow I-table companions, please, I'm inviting you back. I feel lonely. I feel lonely. It's lonely at the top. My IPP, please come back. My VP, my PE, my impact secretary, please come back to take your seats. As they take their seats back, I want to thank the PAG, Tunde Olaniyan, and the panel of discussants for the perspectives they have shared. Look, we need multiple strategies to get new people to join Rotary. like I said last month, it cannot be that we cannot exceed the ceiling of 1.2 million Rotarians globally. Since I've joined, 8 years, 9 months today, it has always been 1.2 million Rotarians. Is it a ceiling when you have global adult population at 5.6 billion and about more than 6 billion internet users? Something is wrong. But one thing I would just want to add is that some of us cannot quit Rotary because of our motivation. And when you see Rotarian Grace Bamigboye make intervention around membership, you always go back to what is your motivation to joining Rotary. My own motivation is very simple. I came to a point in my life and career where I felt I needed to give back. And I was looking for the cheapest way to do it that will not be burdensome. All I need to do is to add my widow's mite to Elizabeth's own, to my IPP's own, to Kemi's own, and we will be making impact. But if I say because of my passion to do good, because it's not Rotary alone that is making humanitarian intervention, don't get it wrong, but only Rotary does humanitarian intervention in the Rotary way, a very structured, cultured, process-driven approach. So if I want to do it on my own, I set up an NGO. It will rest on my wallet rather than take advantage of numbers of people. So that is why I cannot be tired. I love Rotary, that's number one. Number two, all their conventions are held in locations you will normally want to go. So for those of us who like to go for all these exotic destinations, you will notice that the conventions are held in places people will naturally want to travel to. So they are being strategic about the choice of their convention destinations. So for me, that already does it. Then I work for an international organization that mirrors the values, of Rotary International. So what else? So those are my own motivations. And of course, when it now comes to the Rotary Club of Maryland, I just realized that the people in the Rotary Club, I don't know how we are doing it, but we seem to be attracting people that have similar temperament. So when we banter, it stops at bantering. Nobody is taking offense about anything. If you push me, I push you, and we move on. That is all. So I love that energy, and that's why I was not able to go to too many clubs and be doing fishing. I wasn't fishing. I came here and I settled there, like some other people. So I believe we will get it right. This club, if Rotary, I said it somewhere, that if Rotary itself, that was established in 1905, is 121 years today, there is nothing stopping the Rotary Club of Maryland from continuing in perpetuity for another 7,500 years based on how we recruit. And I'm very happy with my membership director. Is also looking at the age trend, because if you had 10 years to my age now, I would be very close to being a septuagenarian. And but by the time I had 10 years to Elizabeth's age, I know that she will probably still be in her early 40s and all of this. So this club will not become geriatric in 5 years or 10 years, as the case may be. So these are things that we need to manage effectively and very brilliantly and put as a top burner when we look at it. Our average age in this club currently is still around 47, 48. So it's a very good number. So because if you say that, and the more we have people that are lower than 40 joining, the better for us. So thank you so much, my PAG. Let's give them another encouragement. And my moderator, thank you so much for stepping up to the plate. I think we will have engagements like this more, so that we can also tap into, they said the deep calls to the deep. So we can tap, when we drew that Doro inside in your well, it can bring out a lot of deep matters. So before I round up tonight's meeting, my essay, have you met your target? How far are you to the target? You can't just be doing, no. But as you are trying to wrap up and know what your target is, let me quickly recognize my online participants, people who have decided to join us online. No, it has changed though. There are quite a number. So let me quickly start with my PAG, or is he AG? Obafemi Obadino, thank you for joining us tonight. Babajide Falashe, Rotarian Abbas Balogun, Rotarian Olumoyiwa Okunla. Rotarian Olumoyiwa Okunla, you promised the DG, it was in the presence of the DG that you mentioned $100, so we have not seen it too. Have you dropped it and I'm not aware? Please, that promise is still outstanding. You can even make it to 1,000. It would be nice, you know. Thank you so much. Rotarian Mutairu Salami, you are appreciated. John Essien, thank you so much. Kolade Oba, Rotarian Seinde Odeshino, thank you so much. AG Oba, Shagamu Metro, we appreciate you. Ola Abbas, RC Maryland, thank you so much. Victor Alu, thank you so much. Bingpe Okpe, thank you so much. AG Bamidele Onolaja, Baba, there is an AKS component of the Rotary Foundation and you have promised that you will deliver. I'm looking forward to it, as you know you are the only AKS we have yet in Rotary Club of Maryland. My Dr. Kudirat Adeyemi, look, we need you as a member, but you have been attending meetings. I need to harvest you and know that you are very effective, even from outside. All the virtual seminars you have attended, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for your time. My imaginative or imagine past president, Rotarian Risi Taiwo, I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. Anyawu Emanuela, thank you so much. Niyi Adedoyin, thank you so much. Tobi Lola Bamishaye, thank you so much for joining. Sutoidem Theophilus, thank you so much. Stella.Akinremi, thank you so much. Dr. Grace Omoyi Kemi Bamigboye, thank you so much. My Youth Service Director, Rotarian Shegun Alao, I'm very grateful. Thank you so much for joining the meeting tonight. So, Rotarian Gidado, what is happening? So, by way of reiteration, if there is any fellowship you will miss in the month of August, let it not be the next week's fellowship. That is the fellowship of Tuesday, 25th August, 2026. The family of Rotary, in conjunction with PAG Tunde Olaniyan, are working very hard to deliver a perfect homecoming reception for our IPDG, Rotarian, the king of impact himself, Rotarian Henry Olubowale Akinyele. That homecoming reception will be combined with our celebration fellowship. And to be on the bandstand, you don't want to know the person that will be on the bandstand. Let me keep that a secret. But please, from tonight, we'll be pushing the flyer for that event. It's ready. It's been ready from past 2 weeks. But we said that before you get confused, thinking that it's this week, it's not this week. So we don't want to confuse you. So from tonight, you will be seeing the flyer on our platforms as well as our social media handles. It's going to be great. It's going to be lit. So please, let's be there next week, Tuesday. Let's have this massive participation, as it were. Rotarian Gidado, where are we? 100,000, over 100,000? 180,000. 118,000. That's a good all. Thank you so much to all our members. I don't know if you got ministrations from online. Okay, so they have been online. They said when Jesus concluded his fasting, angels came to minister to him. So for all the online givings, we appreciate you. For those who swiped in person, okay, it appears my essay is still in the mood. Oh my God. Please, this is not a situation in which anybody can go with the rod, though. No, but they have come. They have come already. That's why you are announcing 118,000 now. That's why you are announcing 118. If they have not come, why are you? Okay, look, this is what we do. Let's just close it to 120. I will give additional 2K so that you understand. So thank you so much. On that note, at exactly, at exactly 9:04 Nigerian time. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, come and do your ministration. Come and do your ministration. My ministry is about to move to the permanent site without considering the club admin director. Please. Have you confirmed the names of our people properly, the right pronunciation? So that there won't be, we will not be having Okolonji. They have gone, the Okolonjis have gone. Please, let's just wait for the club admin to introduce our visiting Rotarians and acknowledge our guests and friends.
My impact president, PE, and my IPP, my PAG. Okay, guests for today's meeting, though the two ladies have gone, they've been regular, Damilola Oko, the caterer, and Olaide Omoshebi. They are not here, my president, they've gone. Then we have engineer Adekoya Abduganiu. He's a mechanical engineer. Can I see you?
Oh,
Engineer
please, I didn't. Please, let's really welcome
yes,
because he's an intending member, and we might be inducting him next week.
Okay,
Am I saying the right thing? Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. He has been attending our meetings online and all of those things, and our tester, you know, tester, Princess
yes,
Lola
he's a guest of
Adeosun,
Lola
has been on his case, you know, to harvest Abduganiu into our. You are the grandfather.
We would love to see Abduganiu to be our member, and I hope you are enjoying what you are seeing.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you, sir. If I don't put on my glasses, I don't see well, and I've just put it on.
And our visiting Rotarian, Auntie, do you still need to introduce yourself? No.
You mean the person from Ajao Golden Estate?
She's already part of us.
She's part of us. We don't need. She's a visiting Rotarian, but let her introduce herself. We know her already. Okay.
And
please, please recognize
our material seller. Introduce yourself, even
Rotary
though we
merchandise.
Know you. Our Rotary merchandise, though we all know you, but introduce yourself.
My Rotarian President, League of Past Presidents, fellow Rotarian guests and friends. My name is Lieutenant Odile Sonny. I'm a past president of my club. I'm from Rotary Club for Lambe. By the grace of God, I'm the chairman for Rotary Committee Call for this now and two. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Any more? So on that note, my fellow Rotarians, there are two people that I did not take note of. Maybe that was when they stepped off on the online. PP, my PAG, Ajayi Olatubosun, you've been part of this meeting since we opened the portal. Thank you so much, sir, for still staying till this time. I just realized I didn't mention you. Then Adeyinka Awolola, we also recognize you. Thank you for being part of today's fellowship. We can only wish you a wonderful rest of the week. And on this note, at exactly 9:08 Nigerian time, it's my privilege to call this meeting to a close with a toast from my uncommon Rotarian, the immediate past president, the award-winning immediate past president, to give the toast.
Thank you, my Rotarian president. So. serve Nigeria with all my to defend our unity, uphold our glory. So help me God.
Respect my brothers, Moki, oh. Respect my sisters, Aki. Respect my parents, Moki. Respect to the elders, Aki. Respect to the parents, Moki. Respect to the elders, Aki. Respect my brothers, Moki. Oh. Respect my sisters, Aki. Awala lórin, awala níjó, awala nílù, awala léré láti Naija lẹ́tí ń gbọ́ wa all over the world wọ́n ń jójó wa ẹ̀bẹ̀ labayé kẹ́ yọ́nú sí wa ẹ̀bẹ̀ labayé kẹ́ yọ́nú sí wa respect my parents mo kí yín o. Respect to the elders, Aki. Bójú o. Bójú o. Òṣùpá ń bọ̀ o. Ṣé kí n ṣí ẹni tó lóró bá mú o. Pápá jẹ. Ó ń rọ̀jò ọba kọrin ló ń rọ̀jò ẹni bá láyà ẹ̀pẹ́ kó káyọ̀. Torójú àgbà mi ládé olóbèlè. Ọlọ́mọge tó ń sá fúnjó ó yá ó sì gbàǹgbà kójó fújì ó dàmọ̀ wálé ló ń bọ̀. Ó dàmọ̀ òṣùpá ló ń dún òmùgùn ló ń gbé lẹ́fọ́ má fi jó ṣeré ya bọ́ síta o. Ó yá má fi jó ṣeré ya bọ́ síta. Ladies and gents ẹjọ́ brothers sisters ó yá o. Your miss your peace ó yá o. Daddy and mommy ó yá o. Adéwálé Ayùbá ló ń dún o. Ọmọ tàlí mọ́ ṣáàdìyà lẹ́ ń gbọ́ o. Pulse vibrations ló ń kọrin. Adéwálé Ayùbá ló ń bọ̀ o. Ladies and gents ẹjọ́. Àníjó fújì lárinrin ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa rà. Off time dé kẹ́ máa jó. oníjó fújì lárinrin. orin takata gbọ́ tó tẹ́wọ́ jó. tíná gbogbo tó tẹ́wọ́ jó. bìtì kó gbọ́ ó tẹ́wọ́ jó. ìta ló gbọ́ wọ́n tẹ́wọ́ jó. nàìjà gbọ́ wọ́n tẹ́wọ́ jó. wọ́n láwọn lọ́nà méje o àfijó fújì rẹpẹtẹ. ẹlẹ́wà ọ̀tá ìdí kẹ́mẹ́jọ. àníjó fújì lárinrin. mo sì ń fọ́ ọ̀ṣọ́ ni mi ò tí ì sá o. èmi sì ń fọ́ ọ̀ṣọ́ ni mi ò tí ì sá. màrìwò sálẹ̀ rí yẹn egúngún mi kò ì dé. ayé ẹ má pa kádàrá mi dà sábúrú o. ìwálé mi ọmọ alájí àgbà o. agbájé lọlá olórin ìbà ẹni mo ṣe kíráwọ̀ mi máa ṣe wọ̀ gbogbo. ó lọ. ó skóńtò. ó dìyà. today na today o. today tomorrow. fújì ni máa jó mi ò ní jójó mi mọ́. àníjó fújì lárinrin. ó yá o máa fọwọ́ kan sódòkè yẹn. ó ń gbóná fẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́l ẹ ò máa fọwọ́ kan sódòkè yẹn. kò gbẹ́jà wá tó bá gbẹ́jà ráyè. ara ò lè náà ní o. ara ò lè náà ní. ara ò lè náà ní. adùn kìíyá lè mí wá o adùn kìíyá lè mí wá bọ́mọ dúdú bá kọ́ mi àyàfi pípọ́n ṣe rọ ọkàn ni. wáyà máa ẹjọ́ ìlọ. tí bá sùn lóru kí n má wá pílò máa ya. èèyàn láyà nílé ó ń sọ nílò nìkanra. adùn kìíyá lè mí wá adùn kìíyá lè mí wá bọ́mọ dúdú bá kọ́ mi àyàfi pípọ́n ṣe exchange. wáyà máa ẹjọ́ ìlọ. tí bá sùn lóru kí n má wá pílò máa ya. èèyàn láyà nílé ó ń sọ nílò nìkanra. yé Sànní Aládé ti kọrin àmúròbótó. láyé pàmùrájà tí múrájà tí múrájà tí bàbá. owó ti ṣe yìí sí o. omi ládùn omi ṣòro òjò. omi ládùn omi ṣòro òjò sárasára. Adégẹyè Adégẹyè Sànní olórin ni ó kádé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní mo ṣe. Sànní Aládé ti kọrin.